Okay, I'm gonna do an update on my grass. This is what comes out of it. We're already in mid-February here. Didn't know nothing about planting grass seed. So back here was that's Bahia back here. We had grass, and that was installed when we had this house built. I've been finding these grounds past year and a half, and said, okay, I had to get somebody to level the ground, and I installed ryegrass, which I have no idea how it's going to do. I was told by one of the contractors as I was leveling it out. I try and get bids here, trying to get this thing leveled out. But they mentioned if you put ryegrass, at least you'll get a foundation. I didn't know anything about that, so kind of learning as I go. But I am learning now. A little bit of knowledge, not a lot, but a little bit. So if you're a first timer, welcome my world. I'm a first timer. What I am doing now is the ryegrass will die off when it gets hot. I had no idea it was going to do that. All I know is it looked nice as it was coming in. I could have put it thicker, but this is where I'm at now. I had initially wanted to put Bermuda grass. That's what I'm doing right now. So I YouTube some of this stuff, obviously, because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. All I know is I don't want to spend hundreds of dollars and then not have grass come in. So one of the YouTubers mentioned germinate the grass seed before you even plant it. Sorry, can't get this. And soak it in water. Can't do two things at once. Soak it in water. So he was soaking it in for about a week. I think he said there were several days. He germinated the grass seed in water in buckets. So I've got containers and buckets here. So I did not buy enough Bermuda grass. I bought a 50-pound bag of ryegrass initially. I don't know what to expect, and I mixed it up with that formula organite. I can't remember what the shit it is. It's some kind of slow release vitamin. I can't remember the name of it, but I mixed it up so it'll dry it out. So I mixed it half and half type of deal, and this is what I got. So I could have put it in thicker. I actually put 2 layers after, kind of. I got some bald spots here and there, but you know what? It still looks nice. I've only cut it once. So now that it's drying, it's getting hot. My grass is dying. I can bring it over here, and I'm just trying to educate those who are like me, trying to fumble through this. So the ryegrass will die off in summertime, in the heat. See the brown patches there? Of course, I could have been thicker here, but you can see it there. It's dying over there. Let me see here. Dying over there. So it is turning brown. Even though you water it, the heat will kill it. So the way it says on the instructions for the Bermuda grass, you should plant it late February. So we're already headed to late February. So I bought more bags. Now I'm going to tell you the difference here. There's 2 difference of Bermuda grass that I bought. One, I bought this one right here. It's probably backwards here, but it's a Scott's Turf Builder Bermuda grass. And I ordered smaller bags through Amazon. This one has 8 pounds. I think the initial ones I bought were 4-pounders. I didn't know what I was getting, so I got 4-pounders after doing the research, and they're small bags. So I got 4 of those initially last year, hand planted them, and then I went back and I seen at Lowe's, I seen Bermuda grass also, Pennington Smart Seed. So I said these were cheaper for the same 8 pounds. They were cheaper. I said, shit, these things you get twice as much for half the price. Because initially this was $35 for a small bag. This particular one I bought at Lowe's. I was able to find it for $75. These you can buy them for $35 for 8 pounds. Now there is a difference that I'm reading it, and I can tell also when I'm germinating it. And the instructions in the back here, you have to read this thing, but it tells you the ingredients. On the more expensive bag, it talks about the pure seed. It gives you a percentage of the pure seed, 38%. And you gotta also look at the dates by it should be used. And the other one from the Pennington one, 25%. So one of these also had like 50%, almost 50% on it. You gotta look at the pure seed on that. So you're buying more pure seed. How that works, I don't know. I still gotta plan it. What I do know is the one from Lowe's, the one that's kind of, cheaper. You see how green that is? It turns the water green. Now I don't know why it would do that. And then the other ones that cost more, it doesn't. They're more brown. So I gotta find out once I plant it. But I'm gonna put the one from the one that put in Lowe's. I'm gonna put it where it's less conspicuous, I guess. I'm gonna try to figure out where it's kind of in the background somewhere, because I don't know what it's gonna do compared to both of them. Spending twice as much on the Scots versus the other one. Then I'm looking at the ingredients. So it's a learning process. But I plan to hopefully keep him. I'm changing the water every 12 hours. So I plan to do this for a week, hopefully before it starts to really germinate. I'm gonna cut my yard down to the bare minimum, the way it says scalping it or something. And then I'm gonna get my ATV, and I got that disc, so I'm lightly gonna disc it up just to kind of break up the ground. And then I'm gonna, throw my seed out there with a spreader. And then I got a compactor also I can put on my ATV to kind of, press it down and then water it. So hopefully this will be the last time that I gotta deal with the grass, providing I get grass. And eventually I'm gonna try to get something done with Bahia also. I'm gonna try to integrate it. Maybe not this year, but next year. The grass itself this time around cost me $400 and some. And that doesn't include the ryegrass or the Scots brand that I bought four bags, three or four bags last year. I'm talking about maybe 75, probably close to $800. Of course, I got maybe I want to say maybe not even half an acre of grass I'm planting. Because I got an acre, but I want to say at least 30%, 35% of it I still left it with a brush up. So regardless, see how it turns out. But I thought I'd just make a vlog and try to educate others who are fumbling through it just like I am. Good luck.